With the crowning of 2 new world champions after WrestleMania 40, here are 5 superstars that I believe deserve a world title chance as soon as humanly possible. At number 5, our new Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn. Now, it may seem kind of crazy to be talking about Sami Zayn going to the world title picture when he literally just ended the longest Intercontinental title reign of all time and is currently our IC champion. But I don't expect his IC championship reign to last too long because I do think heel Chad Gable is going to win it off of him. So yeah, once that happens, let's push Sami Zayn to the main card. Let's push him to the main event. Let's have him win the World Heavyweight Championship. And I think the way they could do it is by giving him the Money in the Bank. Now, let's be honest. We all know that a babyface cash-in is difficult to pull off because usually the heel is the one that's better for it because it's a very cowardly way to win, to just come in, cash in, and, pin an already beaten up champion. But for Sami Zayn, the pop that he will get if he wins will be unbelievable. A very, very amazing wrestler, longtime vet, finally gets his big world title win after we really all held out hope that he would beat Roman Reigns. He finally gets his big moment, and it's going to be even bigger than his IC championship moment. So let's do it. Let's see Sami Zayn with the world title. At number 4, I have Melo Hayes. Now, this may be recency bias for me because I recently just started watching NXT, and holy shit, is Melo amazing. I really would like to see Melo come up to the main roster and become a world champion within the next year to 2 years. He's 29 years old. He's in the prime of his career. Let's push this man to the moon. Let's make him one of the greats because in all seriousness, he is probably one of the best wrestlers I've ever watched. He's the best NXT wrestler I've watched since watching Johnny Gargano. Melo Hayes is built for the main event, and I need to see him be in the world title picture as soon as possible. So I personally would like to see him face Cody Rhodes at some point during Cody's reign, but then I would like to see when the title is taken off Cody and given to somebody else, maybe you have Melo go against that person and win. Let's set up a storyline. Let's give him an opportunity. Let's have him be one of the younger world champions we've seen in a very long time. At number 3 is Grayson Waller. I mean, come on. This guy is the perfect heel. Could you just imagine the mic battles if this guy was our undisputed WWE champion? I mean, dude, he would just be talking down to everybody, beating everybody in promos. This man was built to be in the main event. He was built to be a championship holder. I know he's currently in a tag team with Austin Theory, Team A-Town Down Under, but inevitably, Grayson Waller is probably going to betray Austin Theory, pushing Theory to be a babyface and Grayson Waller to be an even bigger heel. And in that moment, I would like to see Grayson Waller be pushed to the main event, win the undisputed WWE championship, or for whatever babyface is holding it at that point. I don't think it's going to be Cody Rhodes, but I think whoever the babyface champion is, have Grayson Waller win it. I need to see this man in the main event picture, and give me Grayson Waller versus Melo Hayes at some pay-per-view and have it main event in some crazy match stipulation. Please. At number 2, Shinsuke Nakamura. This one unfortunately gets harder and harder to believe as time goes on because we just saw Ilya Dragunov basically squash, he didn't squash, but basically just beat Shinsuke very easily on Monday Night Raw. So it kind of feels like Shinsuke might just be here to put over all the new young talent. And we already know Shinsuke probably doesn't have too many years left in the WWE business and maybe in professional wrestling as a whole. But yeah, I would really like to see Shinsuke get what I feel like he deserved years ago, but Vince McMahon didn't pull the trigger, allowing him to beat AJ Styles at WrestleMania. We got a pretty iffy match between the two, and I feel like if Shinsuke would have won, it would have really brought up everybody's spirits, but no, he didn't, and obviously that's nothing against AJ Styles, but dude, Nakamura has had it, man. He is an incredible in-ring performer. I know everybody knows he can't really cut the best promos given the language barrier, but I think in his limited time giving promos, he's actually been fairly entertaining. I actually like his new character more than I've liked any other heel run he's had. So yeah, I think Shinsuke could get another title opportunity and win. I really thought he was going to beat Seth Rollins, but he didn't. That was where I really thought we were going to pull the trigger. But yeah, I would like to see him get his opportunity. Just win once, maybe hold the title for like 2 to 3 months, hold the World Heavyweight title, drop it to another heel later on, but just give Shinsuke his due, man. This guy deserves it. And number 1, LA Knight. Yeah, sorry, I just had to do it. But seriously, out of everybody on this list, I think LA Knight and Sami Zayn are the 2 main ones that I believe will be world champions, but I still feel a little bit stronger towards LA Knight because just of how WWE has booked this man since becoming the megastar, since getting the crowd reactions. Everyone is still behind LA Knight, and they love every second of him. His win over AJ Styles in WrestleMania, I think, really propelled him. But honestly, I believe LA Knight will go into a program with Logan Paul, inevitably winning the United States Championship off of him, probably having a mini to somewhat, like, I would say 3 to 4 month reign with the title. I mean, the man is a megastar for a reason. He could work a mic better than almost anybody in the company, and he's pretty damn good in the ring too. He is getting up there in age, so I do hope that they pull the trigger while they still can with him, but I don't doubt WWE now, man. With the Paul Levesque era, the Triple H era being ran, I have all the faith in the world that LA Knight will be a world champion maybe as early as middle of next year. Alright, now I feel like it's pretty obvious I left 2 key names off this list in CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, but honestly, I didn't feel like it was even worth putting them in here because I think they're both guarantees to become world champion. I think Drew McIntyre is going to win the World Heavyweight Championship off of Damian Priest at Clash of the Castle, and I think pretty shortly afterwards, CM Punk will win it off of Drew McIntyre. They'll both be world champions, in my opinion, before the end of the year. So I didn't want to include them and take up a spot on this list for 5 guys that I believe are not really in that picture, nor are they even being thought about right now. Maybe you could argue Sami Zayn, but yeah, I wanted to give the 5 guys that I picked an opportunity to be on this list and not clog it up with 2 guys that are guaranteed, in my opinion. But that's the list. Let me know in the comments below if you feel like I missed somebody, probably somebody who's smack in the middle of your screen right now. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you all soon. Peace.